OK, can we gather up then, please?
HLTA Teresa Southworth is working with a Year 11 class at Roseland Community School in rural Cornwall. Teresa has utilised her HLTA status to lead some radical curriculum innovation in the school.
Get all your bits and pieces on. Morning, Sean.
That chicken's laying his egg on the bench.
What, that chicken there is?
Yeah, that one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
OK, right, go and get your gear on then. From just being a normal teaching assistant to a HLTA, I found that I can make more decisions as to what happens in the classroom, and I can also decide what I would like to do with some of the students as well, and just try things out, and I don't have to get permission to do things all the time. So it's using your own initiative really, which I quite like to do. So guys, if you can get yourself all kitted out, that'd be lovely, and then we'll be ready to go.
The farm has allowed the introduction of various modules that make up an NVQ Level 1 qualification in land-based operations.
We've got several animals here. We've got 2 ponies and who are Shaggy and Lewis, and we've got 2 goats, which are Dan and Diamond, and we've got 3 cats, Toffee and Tez and Bex, and we've got loads of rabbits and guinea pigs and lots of chickens running around. This is yours as well, wasn't it? Because you need to gather.
The role of the TA really is quite specifically to support learning, but largely with very small numbers of students or in the classroom environment. The HLTA, really, there's far more flexibility to work with other groups of students and to build them far more into the departmental planning in terms of how you can broaden the type of provision you can offer in each curriculum area for different groups of students.
Last year we bought the polytunnel and we planted in it for the first time, and some of it was successful and some of it wasn't, so this year we're trying different things.
Here the students are working for the horticultural module.
So work on it already, have you? Yep. Yeah. Fantastic, well done, it's looking really good.
Sean is planting some spring onions in this bed, and we did those last year in pots, and they were really successful, and we managed to sell some in the staff room and get some funds for school. And so we're following on from that, but this year may be slightly easier because we're going to put them straight into the ground.
I'm using the string here to make a line, a straight line for me to plant my rows of onions in.
So it needs to be about 1.5 cm deep, Sean. Right.
I mean, ultimately, for the young person's point of view, which is the most important, each of them we're able to personalise the curriculum far more so that we can offer every individual something that suits them, so and we can reduce class sizes to an extent, although that's not the primary function really. It's to try and offer a greater breadth of curriculum.
What I want to do now is just check on some of the girls. They're cleaning out the pony shed from last night and the goat shed. These students have been on the course, they've done 1 year and they've done animal care, so they should be fully aware of the needs of the animal. And they know that the bedding has to be changed and the hay and the water and so on. So what have you got left to do?
All the innovations at Roseland Farm are preparations for the introduction of a 14 to 19 Diploma in Agriculture.
A bit more hard work than maths and stuff, so but it's better because you just come down there and you can, when you finish all your jobs and stuff, you can just like play with the animals and stuff.
I do stress that at the beginning of the course. It is more responsibility, but if you enjoy that sort of thing, then it's good. Well done. All right, thank you.
Assistant head teacher Kevin Gritton is under no illusion when it comes to the logistics of keeping the farm up and running.
Really, in terms of the way we've used the farm generally, and being able to have groups of students and to work with other schools the way we have, it wouldn't have been possible had Teresa not been an HLTA. And also I think a lot of it's, there's a big element that's down to her personal drive and what she's put into it personally, which, mustn't be underestimated. She's been fantastic. And we've had some support from the local education business partnership who were excellent in helping us get that set up. But yes, in terms of what happens down there, you have to really have at least an HLTA to make some of those things work.
It's a bit of a sort of a long process, but it is worth doing, definitely. So, and I mean, I've got so much now that I can do that I didn't do, and I just love it, and I love being on the farm, and yeah, it's great. So. It's Wendy the hen.